Alright, I found this little cat in the woods. Somebody's dumped her out. I heard her crying. I thought it was a baby fox or something. I investigated and she was up in here, so I'm gonna have to cut the hunt short and get her home. You see, somebody's definitely dumped her out. She's really crying and she feels pretty bony, so I'm gonna get down out of here. I'm right up above the river. I was getting ready to walk down in, but I'm not gonna be able to. Look at this. I don't even, it's a female, I think. Later. Oh, look what I found. Arrowhead hunting. Somebody dumped her out. Just thirsty. Was crying. Down by the river. Somebody's dumped her off at this park. Look, she's just drinking. The poor little girl. We'll get her some food and stuff, and might have to keep her, but I can probably find somebody to take her. She's real nice. Lets me pick her up. She's a real domesticated, like. Look, she hadn't ate for a while. She's just really thirsty too. Been dry here. Now I'll show it to her outside. Look at her. Lady face. She's still drinking. I went and got food for her, dry food, and I'm gonna bath her. Put flea stuff on her, flea and tick spray for cats, and put flea shampoo on her. And I didn't see any fleas on her, but it doesn't mean she doesn't have them. She's dark colored. Here, look up here. You can stop drinking just for a minute. Look at this pretty girl. Look at this pretty girl. Look, she looks like she has socks on. Here you go. She's just gonna drink all that, and it was a whole, like, there was 4 or 5 ounces of milk in there. Oh, poor little girl. She'll have a home now. You guys didn't have to worry about her. I'll make sure she's okay. Later. Look, I brought that cat I found down, and this one's hissing, and it come in its house. Come on, the other cat's back in here in the zucchini. Look here. You want some of that? Come on, let's go. Let me get her out of here.
Here, bring it over
Here, I'll hand her to you, and then I'll bring the big food over. We're gonna give her a dinner.
Here, set her down there.
Look here, folks. Look at this pretty little girl got rescued. She ain't gonna run off now after she gets this. Getting a tuna dinner, aren't you, buddy? And look out here. This is just gonna be a circus. Hey, Sadie, where's the baby kitty? You had seen how jealous this little girl was up at my house. Just was going nuts till she almost had a stroke because I was holding the cat, petting it. One jealous dog. This dog never leaves my side as long as I'm around. If I walk from one room to the other in the house, she follows me. It doesn't matter what's going on. And look here. She has white feet. All 4 feet are white. And she's just a kitten. She isn't very old. Man, see how hungry she is. She's never had nothing like that. She's rescued now. I was gonna find somebody to take her. My one neighbor loves cats. I think she has like 6 in her basement, and they're all beautiful. And I was gonna see if maybe she could find somebody at work, or she wanted it, but I think my parents. This is just such a nice little cat. This one's kind of mean. That other one I just showed, not all the time, but she'll scratch you till you bleed. And this cat's not going to do that. It's a real mild-mannered, just real nice, just wants to love on you. This other one, I don't even know where she went. She's a fireball, this one. She's a stray too we took in. You got to take in animals. You see them. Now listen, that's just somebody coming through the gate. You can get back here. You doing that? Well, this little girl's all settled in. You got a tuna dinner, milk, and a bowl of dry food, and ate it all. And I think I'm gonna keep her. She's so nice. So you're nice, huh? The friendliest little cat ever. You know that other cat in here, I'll show you. If I can find her, I don't even know where she's at. Right here. Listen to her hissing because she's mad the cat's here. Yeah. Look at that cat. She likes me though, but she ain't happy I brought this cat down, so we're gonna take the cat back up to my house. Are you mad? Yep. We better get out of here. That cat will draw blood. Blood. Yep. Here. The nicest cat in the Ohio Valley. I'd say this was the find of the day, folks. What? Alright, folks, it was a success for her. Hi, buddy. Later. Alright, see here in my last video where I was showing where the water was all sucked out, there's this much water on it again. That was a rarity. It was a 12-hour window where I got to look at stuff. Later. Alright, I forgot to tell you, when I walk out in the water like this and look at stuff, I can see the bottom just almost as clearly as I can if I was walking on the shore, because I'm wearing polarized sunglasses, like for fishing. It makes it so that all the glare is gone. I can see really good, actually. See, I can even spot that. That's just a little cobble, but it's chert. It's a little chert cobble. I can even identify that on the bottom just because of the shine. That's what I do. The polarized glasses will help you if you're looking stuff like this, and they'll help you in like a cornfield indirect. Like if the sun's bothering you, get a pair of glasses for fishing, like a good pair, like at Cabela's, and start wearing them. You know, you can stay all day in the sun with them on. Later. Well, folks, go to the end of my last clip before I started this. You can probably see this in the water. There's an arrowhead laying in front of me, and like I would say 1.5 seconds after I turned off the clip there to stop it, and right up there is where I found that blunt the other day by that big rock, and it's a big anvil. There's another one up, there's a cooking stone up there. I'll show it to you, but let's go under. I think this is a triangle. It might be a tip off a point, but I think it's an orange Mississippian point laying right here in the water. I am just on fire. I can see real good. I see a piece of flint up there ahead of us too. We'll get that next. That's what it is. It's a little triangle. It looks like it's made of Carter Cave flint. It's got a weird tip on it. Looks like it's impacted a little bit. Make sure there's a flake right here. It looks like maybe. Now, yeah, it is. It's a real fire piece, but yeah, it got a little point here already. It's not the greatest, but it'll look good. The material's great, so it is kind of nice. You know, you can't complain. It's not the greatest point I've ever found, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I'm gonna look here real good. The water went up over this. When I was here on my last video, this is where I was showing the trough. This is the trough. See how it's all uncovered because the waters went down and back over it. It very rarely happens. It usually has stuff, moss growing all over it and stuff. I can see here today. If there's points linked, well, that looks, what's this right here? It's an old hand cut nail. Throw that out so I don't detect it. Throw it out in like where I can't get to it. But man, I didn't expect that right. I just got here. I'm gonna look around, see if I can't eyeball anything here in the water. I could go another 20-30 minutes and not find something, so I'll just have to put this off. That stinks. I turned off my camera too right when I found that. But a point, another artifact. Get back here on my next find. I'm gonna sift too. Later. This is a bummer. That's a tip off a serrated Amos point. A beautiful one. It's broke. I found a cache of Crooksville ones. Crooksville Brush Creek chert ones right in here. That's a heartbreaker. That would have gone right in one of them awesome frames. There's some of that like rhyolite green looking stuff. It's flaked up on this site too. There's pieces of it. I'll get back if I see anything else. I just wanted to show you this and document it. That would have been a heck of a nice really old, nice point. Now I'm looking around here. I found a triangle in this in like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Anyway, later. You know, right there where I was scraping, I find a lot of these. Some of them are natural, some of them are drilled. This is a drilled one. It's a stone bead. It's not bad. That's a pretty nice find. It's heart shaped. Look at it. That's crazy. It's like a heart. I can see the striation marks from the drill. It's a drill piece. I think these people had a lot of shell beads and stuff, and these. That's cool. Later.